Hi, Disciple Training Camp campers. Today I have our story for January the 10th from, again, our Spark Bible. We're going to be seeing a character that we've come to know pretty well. Once again in our story, you'll probably remember his name. Here he is. He's John the Baptist. But today we'll be hearing about another person's baptism. While Jesus was living in Galilee, his cousin John the Baptist was preaching out in the country of Judea. The people loved John and came to see and hear him whenever they could. Sometimes crowds of people came to see John by the Jordan River. When the crowds came, John would tell them, "Change what needs changing in your life. God's kingdom is here." The people would promise to change their lives, and then John would baptize them to show that they were a new person in God's eyes. "I baptize you on the outside with plain old water from the Jordan River, but this is nothing compared to what and who is coming," John would exclaim. "The one who is coming will baptize you with God's own Spirit. With God's Spirit, you will be changed from the inside out." While John was saying this, Jesus appeared. He asked John to baptize him, but John wasn't so sure. "What? Me baptize you? I think it should be the other way around," John said. But Jesus insisted. "Do it, John. God does amazing things in baptism." So John did what Jesus asked and baptized him. All the way under the water in the Jordan River Jesus went. When he splashed up out of the water, Jesus saw the skies open up and he saw God's Spirit. It looked like a dove gracefully floating down to land on him. There was a voice, too. The voice said, "This is my son. He has been chosen and marked by my love. He is the great joy of my life." And here I want to show you the picture of Jesus after his baptism. There's that Spirit of God that looked like a dove came down upon him. Now, probably all of you who are listening to my story today have been baptized too. So today's a great day to ask mom or dad about your baptism. Maybe they could tell you who was there. They could tell you what you did at your baptism. Maybe you cried or maybe you slept through it if you were a baby. And you can also ask your parents about their baptisms to see what they remember. I know that I was baptized in April of 1961, and I was about 7 months old. And my church was in Shippensburg. It was called Memorial Lutheran Church, and Pastor Turnbach was the one who baptized me. That's about all that I know about my baptism, but it is something that I can remember every day, that I'm a baptized person, I'm a child of God, and God has promised to always love me no matter what. And those are the promises that he made in your baptism, that you are loved no matter what. So go have a great day. Remember you're baptized, and I'll see you next week with another story from our Spark Bible.